What is up, everyone? This is Too Slow. Today I am just gonna make a quick little video. It might say quick, but it might turn out to be long. But who knows? Anyways, what I want to just make this video for is to help those that have this issue and don't know what the heck to do. But my issue right here was that I had connected the 1ZZ back on the Tsunami Celica. So just so you guys don't, some of you probably don't know because you're probably not following my Instagram, but I post a lot on my Instagram. But this is the Tsunami Celica. I am reverting it back to a stock OEM Celica. As you can see, I have the regular non-tsunami headlights. This one has a bit of a water issue going on. I gotta heat dry that up. As you can see, I have a 2002 front end, no lower lip. Still gotta install it with the fog lamps. But car's running perfectly fine. There's no issues with it, other than the power steering issue. I have to remove the Tsunami side skirts and the Tsunami hood scoops still, but if we migrate to the back, you can already see I have the stock, like I guess you could say the stock Celica spoiler, 2000 and 2002 trunk garnish, and the stock rear bumper. The taillights are not staying. I'm just waiting to get some 2002 style taillights from a buddy or something, but I'm basically gonna make this back into a stock Celica and just flip it for a quick profit. I have the 1ZZ laying around from the $400 Celica I bought back in 2018 of Christmas Eve, I believe it was. Yeah, but car's running perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up in a bit, but I just want to address this issue. When I put the 1ZZ back together, ran fine, no issues. Had a few hiccups trying to get it to start, but it eventually did start. Turns out the previous owner of this 1ZZ had mismatched spark plugs. I don't know why or why his issue was of that, but they ended up getting replaced. I have some NGK laser iridium in this. It started up so fast when I threw those in. But one issue I had was I had a very loud power steering pump. Maybe you guys saw it on my Instagram story. But the issue was I had no power steering. Left or right, the steering wheel was incredibly hard to turn. Okay, so my first initial thought was, maybe the pump is bad. Let me go ahead and replace the pump. Replace the pump, issue still stayed. I was like, well, what the heck? So when I replaced the pump, I had also cleaned this reservoir up a bit. I cleaned it up a bit, and lo and behold, my power steering worked again, but it still made the loud grinding sounds, like the loud whirring sound, I guess you could say, and it was really, really bad still, but I did have power steering. So I got a DM from someone on IG saying, hey, I had the same issue. He told me he had actually replaced the rack and pinion, the power steering pump, and that the issue still persisted. So he told me, clean this out. He said, clean this out 100% and your issue will be gone. So as you can see, I haven't installed it yet. I don't know. I'm making this video before seeing that if it works or not, but I took a lot of brake clean, a lot of degreaser to this before. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't take pictures of it before, but if you guys know what's inside here, there's 4 screen filters in here, and that allows the fluid to flow. If the fluid's not flowing, then the power steering system will not work properly. So when I originally took this out, it was really gunked up with oil in there, like from the old power steering fluid. First of all, you're not supposed to run power steering fluid. If you guys read the cap, where is it? Cap should be right here. If you guys read the cap, it clearly says right here, use Dexron type ATF. So people just throw in power steering fluid and assume the best. No, you need to run ATF on this. You're gonna chew up your seals. It's just gonna be a nightmare. But Anyways, I got it super clean. You could probably get I'll probably post pictures of it, but I got it super clean. It is ridiculously clean. This is the cleanest it's ever been. I really wish I had taken pictures of it before, but I didn't realize it. I was at work. And so here it is. It's really, really clean. Let's go ahead and install it and see what happens. Power steering reservoir is already installed. You only have this line and that line to worry about. Sorry about recording at night. I just got off work. I'm tired and exhausted, but I figured this is probably helpful information for my viewers. If they have this issue and they encounter it, they could just reference back to my video and just share it. So this is helpful information. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. I have some ATF over there, and just pray for the best, I guess. Filled that up to the top because when we turn the power steering to the car for the first time, it's going to be a little bit loud, but should be enough to circulate the system. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't mind that, that's a squeaky belt. It has some fluid on it, but it'll probably go away in a bit. As you can see, it's flowing already. It wasn't flowing before and now it's flowing. I'm incredibly happy with that. So in order to bleed this, if you see bubbles coming up, you have to turn off the car. But what we're gonna do right now is turn the wheel all the way left and then all the way right, back and forth. And we keep adding to that until it's up an appropriate level. I can already tell this is a lot better than before. The noise is gone. Before, it was just this incredibly loud noise. Very, very loud. But, geez, that belt is very loud now. So I get this to quiet down. Now the belt's loud. But, I have to figure that out. It's probably one of the tensioners got some oil on it. But look at that flow. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm very glad that was the issue. I was actually hoping, oh, it's probably not gonna be it, but I crossed my fingers and turns out it was. I'm gonna add a little bit more. There should be some levels. I don't know where they're at. Oh. That's kind of stupid. The levels are back here. How am I going to be able to see that? But yeah, there's also an exhaust leak. It's really, really loud. But look, just look at that. That's awesome. We have power steering again, and it doesn't make any noise. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm gonna try and find his IG. That guy was really helpful. He explained to me a lot, and I'm just glad I'm able to share this information with everyone else. But just look at this. I'm able to do this with one finger now. That's awesome. That is awesome. Holy shit, I can't believe it was that. I think it's at cold minimum, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Mismatched headlight bulbs, but we got some new ones on the way. Really glad, really glad that was what the issue was. So now, power steering system's already bled. Now, we can finally close this and move on to any other issue. We do have another issue. It is very minor though. It is a P171. We have a check engine light for a P171 system running too lean, but this stock airbox is damaged. As you can see, I'm gonna need to figure out either get the replacement parts for the stock airbox from Pick and Pull, or buy a short ram intake or some sort of intake, carb legal though, because I'm trying to install this car to a coworker, and I don't want them struggling with this vehicle, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And changed the LEDs out yesterday, really bright. And that's about it. Obviously this video was not short no more. It turns out to being a 10-minute plus video, but yeah. So if you guys have no power steering, clean your reservoir. Chances are your reservoir is the issue here. That's what this was. I changed the power steering pump, me thinking like, oh, it's probably the power steering pump. Nope, it wasn't that. It was the reservoir was just gunked up really bad. And there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching the videos.